Now over to Niagara-on-the-Lake, where a 76-year-old man has chained himself to the sign of a burial ground and is on a hunger strike. He wants the town to restore headstones that belong to Black Americans who escaped slavery in the United States. Eric Viano has the details.
James Russell showed up to the burial grounds on Mississauga Street today with a large chain, prepared to stay.
Well, I have flashlights, I have reading material, and I have, at this point, 3 liters of water, which should last me a day and a half.
Now chained to the burial ground sign, James is reading a book to try to pass the time. He says he's not going to leave until the Lord Mayor of Niagara-on-the-Lake shows up.
I'm going to sit here, and I'm going to continue my hunger strike until Mr. Zalepa, the mayor of Niagara-on-the-Lake, attends this location and promises on camera that this year they will unearth, clean, and restore the 19 headstones which their employees buried back in the 1970s and 80s.
The town has denied that the headstones were buried, but that they were laid flat in an effort to preserve them. Russell is known for his restoration efforts at the Niagara Baptist Church burial ground. In November of 2021, he had petitioned the town to allow him to conduct a ground-penetrating radar survey of the grounds. The scan revealed 28 graves and 19 headstones. Russell says he wants the headstones restored so respect can be restored.
So my goal is to restore respect to the folks who are buried here. The Black Canadian settlers who came here to escape slavery and made their home in Canada. They're our ancestors. They're my ancestors. And I think they deserve it.
Russell says a quote from the Archaeological Research Associates puts the cost of the restoration at $59,000. George Weber, a member of the Friends of the Forgotten Committee, says although he is supportive of the recognition Russell is bringing to the cause, he says there are better ways to go about it.
It's fine to protest. Yeah, I agree, protest. You know, at my age, protesting I've done. But I've come to learn that perhaps there are other ways.
Weber and the committee plan to fundraise the money needed for the restoration. In a statement sent to CHCH News, the chief administrative officer of Niagara-on-the-Lake says the town is reaching out to Russell and is working with the Friends of the Forgotten Committee, saying in part, quote, staff are currently conducting a stage 1 archaeological assessment through funding raised by the Friends of the Forgotten community group. This process is being done in consultation with the Bereavement Authority of Ontario. Once completed, the results will be shared with town council and next steps will be determined. But for now, Russell says he plans to stay. Eric Viano, CHCH News, Niagara-on-the-Lake.